Rambu Solo is one of the cultures in Toraja, South Sulawesi. Rambu Solo is a hereditary cemetery that is very well preserved by the Torajan community. Torajan people believe that people who have died but have not done Rambu Solo are considered to still roam around the house. Therefore, Torajan people must do Rambu Solo so that their spirits can be ushered to the Puya realm. The word Rambu Solo in Toraja language literally means smoke that is directed downward. Downward smoke means rites of offering or smoke to the dead that are performed after 12 o'clock when the sun begins to move downhill. Rambu Solo is also called Aluk Rampe Matampu, rites in the west, because after 12 o'clock the sun is in the west. Mak Paseruk is the activity of parading buffaloes around the location of the funeral ceremony. The buffalo will be named and introduced or shown to the community. At Mak Paseruk, another meeting is held to evaluate the decisions that have been agreed upon previously. This evaluation discusses the family's ability to perform Rambu Solo. Mak Pasak Terong is the procession of buffaloes donated by families around the place of Rambu Solo. As the name, Mak Pasak Terong means buffalo market. Buffaloes are gathered in a location that has been provided and then marketed or introduced by the ceremony leader or Tomina. Tomina will mention the buffalo and its owner.
After that, the buffalo will be handed over to the herder and will be named by the herder and then taken to a place that has been provided in preparation for the picking.
Mak Pelau Alang is the activity of moving the body from the place of airing to the barn of one of the tongkonan around the place. The body will be placed for approximately 3 days and 3 nights. Before the body is moved, a worship service will be held. After the body has been in the barn for about 3 days, it will be moved from the barn to the place where the ceremony will be held, accompanied by the Torajan people's tradition procession. Upon arrival, the buffalo will be slashed by a certain person. The meat from the buffalo will be distributed to the surrounding community. The event is preceded by a worship service and then a meal together and continued by a procession carrying ceremonial tools. Alokatongkonan is the activity of receiving guests, both family and distant relatives. At the reception of guests, the goods brought by the guests are recorded. The recording is done in a place in the form of a pose. After completion of the guests will be directed to enter in turn. At the reception, the guests will be welcomed by traditional events such as dances, kada-kada tomina, mak lambu pere, and the others. Olokatoroan is a day of rest for the family. On that day, all activities will be stopped and the family will not do any activities. Mantunu Tedong is the culmination of the ceremony where animals are slaughtered, namely buffaloes, as agreed upon. After slaughtering, the meat of the animal will be distributed to the community according to certain parts. As the name implies, Mak Kaburu is the last part of the Rambu Solo ceremony. Mak Kaburu is delivering the body to its final resting place. At that time, the body is lowered from the lakyan, then worship, condolences, thanks from the family, and burial of the body to the place that has been provided.